How's it going, guys? I hope you're doing well. In today's video, I compare two American neighbors, Columbus, Ohio versus Indianapolis, Indiana. In Ohio, Columbus has the biggest population and is the state capital, whereas in Indiana, Indianapolis has the biggest population and is the state capital, and both of the states are neighbors. And in this video, I compare both of the two cities. I choose 5 important things which is important for both cities and I compare them. These 5 things is important in knowing before moving to either of these two cities. So we have 5 rounds. These 5 things we compare are weather, work, entertainment, crime, and lifestyle. These things are important to people when comparing these two cities, and it is good to know them before moving. Before we get to the battle, let me give you some information of both of the two cities. Again, Columbus is the state capital and the most populous city in the US state of Ohio, with a population of over 890,000. Columbus is one of the most liberal cities in America. It contains the largest LGBTQ community in the country, and overall it is very open to new ideas and things. This could be because of the large student community, which helps contribute to the liberal nature of the city. This is Columbus on the map. Indianapolis, often shortened to Indy, is the state capital and the most populous city of the US state of Indiana. It has a population of over 880,000 people, which is kind of similar to Columbus. Overall, Indianapolis is a conservative city, much like the entire state of Indiana. This is Indianapolis on the map. Let the battle begin. Round 1. Weather. Columbus is subject to severe weather typical to the Midwestern United States. Severe thunderstorms can bring lightning, hail, and on rare occasion, tornadoes, especially during the spring and sometimes through fall. The highest temperature it can go is just above 30 degrees Celsius in July, and the lowest -7 degrees Celsius in January. Whereas with Indianapolis, the temperature is a tad lower than Columbus, just about 29 degrees Celsius in July, and the lowest at -9 degrees Celsius in January. They both have similar weather, but generally humans prefer warmer weather. But there is not enough difference. They both lose. Therefore, round 1 goes to no one. Round 2, work, or employment if you want to call it. In Columbus, there are too many homeless, jobless drug addicts. The city is kind of overeducated, so your degree won't give an advantage if you have a fine arts degree, that is. However, the cost of living is extremely low compared to other American cities. On the other hand, Indianapolis is another very cheap city to live in, and Indy is a pretty good place to find a good job and start a career. Tech companies are on the rise. However, there are many small businesses that employ many graduates, and Indianapolis has a higher GDP. It produces more than 30% more wealth than Columbus. Since Indianapolis is growing rapidly, round 2 goes to Indianapolis. Therefore, Indianapolis wins round 2. The score is 1-0. Round 3, entertainment. In Indianapolis, when big artists tour, they often make a stop. But for fans of smaller alternatives, don't be surprised if they don't stop by. The place does not have the market for it. Similarly, you will find only big chain restaurants such as Wendy's and other fast food chains, and people are morbidly obese in Indianapolis. On the other hand, the Children's Museum is great. Indianapolis Zoo is growing by leaps with all kinds of new attractions and animals to see, so why not pay a visit? In Columbus, there is a range of good theaters which have concerts on most of times. All the major Broadway shows do come through Columbus eventually. They have opera and classical performance too, since Columbus offers a wide range of entertainment and you being safe at the same time. Round 3 goes to Columbus. Round 4, crime. In Columbus, the crime rate is very high. Heroin and meth are rampant. The neighborhoods aren't either rich or poor, but elements of both together, mixed in one, creating havoc in the area. However, Indianapolis is much, much worse. More people die by getting brutally murdered in their own homes. It sucks to live in America. Even though Columbus is rough, well, this is a tough one. Both cities are criminal hotspots. Therefore, they both lose again. So round 4 goes to no one. We go to the final round. Round 5. Round 5, lifestyle. Lifestyle could mean anything, but here I am putting some of the things that I found that could be a factor in deciding where to move to. Columbus is well known for having friendly people and is diverse but separate. Columbus is multicultural, but you will rarely see it blended together. Something to look forward to is that it is one of the most fashion-forward cities in the country after New York and Los Angeles. Columbus has a rubbish transport system. Good luck getting in and out the city. The public transport system sucks big time. Columbus has great schools and it is good for families to raise them well. Whereas Indianapolis tends to hold some very southern values. They like having chain stores and people don't like supporting local businesses. It's very affordable, safe in most areas. Obviously, every city has rough parts. Decent school systems and you'll make friends. Indy has the small town vibe where people aren't judgmental. If you're white, that is. Diversity is lacking, however it is growing and will get somewhere eventually. Indianapolis has been slow and steady in its development over the past. One thing is for sure they should consider is to fix their damn roads. There are potholes everywhere and I'm sure Indies are paying a hell lot of tax for nothing. Round 5 goes to Columbus, Ohio. Yes, I said it. The winner is Columbus. Both cities are similar and both have their share of pros and cons. However, Columbus is a great place to find jobs and it's a greatly spirited city and is a college and sports town. And it is a good place for minorities, but things can always improve. Indianapolis is worse. Maybe in around 100 years time, things will get better for them. It's weird. Both cities have some level of diversity. However, they are both separate, like much of America in general. I hope you enjoyed the video. I will continue to make more videos. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment what you think, and I'll get back to you and see you in another time.